How's it going, guys? This is Leo again, making another video for you guys. So this time I'm actually gonna be doing fog lights. One of my front fog lights actually went bad, and it usually almost always is the bulbs. So I went to Pep Boys, bought another one of these, and I'm gonna be installing them for you today. So if you have any questions on how you should replace the bulbs from your fog lights, stay tuned because I'm gonna show you how. Alright, so there you can see one of my fog lights is bad. I'm almost sure it's a bulb. I hope it's a bulb. About maybe 2 years ago, same thing happened, and I just swapped the bulb. So yeah, so I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do this. Now I buy these. These are xenon. Your RSX fog lights are H11. Make sure you buy H11 bulbs for your fog lights, and for the headlights I believe they are H1, so don't confuse them. Make sure you buy the correct pair. You don't have to actually buy yellow bulbs if you have yellow fog lights, but this gives it a much richer yellow color, and I like the yellow bulbs better. So there's two ways you can do this. You can remove the front bumper, which is the easier method for me, or you could go through the fender liner and try to remove the fender liner and just go through there. All I have to do is remove the bumper. I don't have any screws or anything holding it together, so for me that's the easier method. You guys can go ahead and choose, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove my front bumper. So to remove it, just pull these pins up and just one by one start removing these pins or clips or whatever with a flat head. This is really easy. Just wiggle them out of there. I would recommend you buying extra from eBay. I actually bought 100 pack of these for $7 on eBay, and that's really a lifesaver because these tend to break with time. They get they start going bad and they just break on you, and this one doesn't want to come out. It's very simple to remove them. They come right out. Pretty straightforward. Then if you're like me, I also have the clips on the inside. There are only two, one there and then one there. So just the same process, just get them out and get the front grille out. Right, so the front grille is out. Placed it there. I'm gonna get the front bumper off. So I got it unhooked from that side and from this side. So once you get the front bumper unhooked and put it on the ground, those are the cables from the fog lights, obviously, and that's the other one right there. So we're gonna make sure that the bulbs are the thing that's wrong with them right now. So in order to get your bulbs out of your fog lights, simply have to rotate them and just squiggle them out, and that's one out. This is one that's bad, so I don't care if it gets dirty, because you have to remember you should not touch the bulbs. Once you're messing with them, you should not touch the bulbs in any way, shape, or form, because the grease, whatever is on your finger, if you get any fingerprints on there, that'll usually, because these bulbs heat up so much, that will end up damaging the bulb in the long run, and then they will not last as long. So make sure you don't touch your the bulbs themselves. Do keep in mind it's much easier sometimes to go through the fog light mount. You could also swap your bulbs that way, but I prefer taking my bumper off because it makes it a bit easier, in the sense that taking my front bumper off, in my case, is very simple. If you have a stock RSX and the bumper is all good, you probably have a hard time removing the bumper and would much rather go in through the front mount and do it that way. So to get the bulb out, you just have to pull Oh crap. You just have to pull on this right here and it will just come right off. So what you do is just comes right out. This is the bad one. As I said, even the box says caution, do not touch glass. Make sure to not touch the glass. Always touch the connecting part of it. Or if you have to touch the glass, make sure you're wearing some gloves or maybe using a towel. So I'm going to try to show you exactly how you can know if your bulbs are bad. So if you see that little hair inside the bulb, you're supposed to see continuity all the way over this whatever wire. So this one is actually the one that went bad. You really can't see exactly where it lost, where it kind of broke off the rest of the wire, but there's clearly a little gap, whereas the one that's working has continuity all the way around. You really can't see it, but if you look inside your bulbs, you will be able to tell if it's bad or not. So now I'm going to go ahead and swap them. So I forgot to mention that I did test the old working bulb on this side, and yes, it did turn on. So it's nothing electrical, it's just a bulb. So if you have one of them that's bad rather than both of them, you could do this. Make sure that it's actually the bulbs rather than some electrical problem in your car. Here we are, the new ones. I get the first one out. As I said, don't touch the glass. Make sure you don't touch the glass. Touch the bottom portion. There you go. Then just make sure you have the hole aligned properly, and just try to make your way into it. There we go. That side is done. Don't touch the glass. Make sure you don't touch it. And then just also, these only go one way, so if you try to put them the wrong way in, they will not go in. So fail safe. So yeah, there you go. It goes in like this, and rotate them to lock them in place, and you're done. Now make sure they're both working, and we are good. They're both working. I'm happy. Let's get the bumper back on, the front grille, and we're done. So guys, we are done. It's all working now, so I'm happy. It was just a bulb, nothing electrical. So as I said in the video, I do this removing my front bumper. If removing your front bumper is too much work, you can just remove the front cover of your fog lights over there and over there, obviously, and it's very straightforward as well, so you don't have to worry. So guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, if it was helpful. If you're looking into swapping your bulbs and your fog lights and this was helpful, please like the video so I know that you guys are being helped by it. Obviously, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any content. I want to thank the recent subscribers I've been getting. You guys are awesome. Please stay awesome. Leave any comments down below, any questions you might have, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.